of a missing Fayetteville woman asking for your help to bring her home safely. Thanks for joining us for your 5 News at 6. I'm Darren Bob.
And I'm Erica Thomas. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilger joins us live in studio with details on where this missing woman was last seen. Catherine?
Shelby Ratliff has now been missing since early Thursday morning. Her family says this is out of character for her to not contact her family for a day, let alone almost 4 days now.
We're so concerned. She's never been gone any amount of time.
28-year-old Shelby Ratliff was last seen at 2 a.m. Thursday morning. Her family says she was with a friend and they were dropped off by a rideshare at her friend's apartment complex off Beechwood Avenue. Ratliff's mom got a call from her boss on Thursday saying she didn't show up for work, and that's when she got concerned. Ratliff's family filed a police report on Friday when they still had not heard from her. Her aunt, Robin Gaunt, says Ratliff is the most caring and loving person.
She would help a stranger, and that's also our concern, is that she would never met a stranger. She would talk to anybody, and that's one of our main concerns, is that she wouldn't think about herself. She would help someone if someone was in need.
Gaunt, along with other family members and friends, passed out flyers in Fayetteville today in hopes that someone will recognize Ratliff and have information. They say Ratliff's phone was left in the rideshare that night, so her family says there is no way to track her.
We just want to get her face out there. Anybody that was on Dixon that night, if they can contact Fayetteville, please give them any information. Even the smallest detail would make a big difference.
If you have any information about Shelby Ratliff, you are asked to contact Fayetteville Police. Police still have a lot of work to do in this missing person case. There's a lot of unanswered questions, but they are just as concerned as her family. In studio, I'm Catherine Gilger, 5 News.
All right, Catherine, thanks. Here's another look at photos of Shelby Ratliff. She was last seen wearing a beige shirt with mushrooms on it, a brown and red flannel shirt, cut-off shorts, and white Doc Marten shoes. We'll have any updates on the search for her on our website, 5newsonline.com.
Much love to my butterflies. Thank you for checking in. As you see, I am doing a missing person reading on the 28-year-old Shelby Ratliff. She was last seen last Thursday, which was May the 5th. And it is stated she was last seen leaving the entertainment district around 2 a.m. Okay, around 2 a.m. So anyway, family, what you're going to see and hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. Please get that in mind. None of this is facts, but I am led by the Spirit, and there will be some truth coming out in my reading concerning 28-year-old Shelby, who is still presently missing from Fayetteville. So I thank you all for your love, supporting my channel. I'm just going to do my part as far as putting the information out there, because we know when it comes to the missing, it's about getting the awareness out there, and it starts with us and it ends with us as far as being the voice for the voiceless. So much love to her family. They did not ask me to do this reading. I'm just doing this as a labor of love to see what I can pick up in the spirit about this sister. All right, so let's get started with this reading, and much love and blessings to you all. Let's get started. All right, family. Anytime I do a reading, I like to, meditate on the person and just get an idea of what I'm looking at before I get started. And I know that whatever the Spirit trying to convey to me, it always backs me up, when it comes to those key words, when it keeps popping up, because the way I see it, the truth does not change, okay? So anyway, just know none of this is my opinion, all right? I'm just led by the Spirit, and I'm just going to let the Spirit do the talking. Now, I started off using my Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle, and 3 cards popped out, okay? Three cards popped out. Now, I want to start off and just share these 3 messages, okay, when I was meditating on Shelby. Let me see something first. Let me see. I have like two pictures. This is going to be my head-in picture of Shelby right here, okay? I don't know if y'all can see. This is going to be my head-in picture of her. She's a beautiful sister, okay? So anyway, I want to see her eyes real good, but I'll go ahead and just use this picture. I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to blow this picture up. So anyway, um, this is what popped up. I got ignorance, do not listen. Now, I remind you, she went out on a Thursday night, so she was out hanging, okay? At some entertainment. They call it district, all right? But anyway, the spirit is stating ignorance, do not listen, pertaining to something. It has here, caution, stop, think, on the wrong path due to negative thinking and your actions, okay? And we know that the wrong path, that's the wide path, that path leads to distractions. And when we are full of distractions, we can get caught up, okay? Because we're not aware of our environment. We're not aware about our surroundings, okay? Because we're too distracted. Sometimes the wrong joker can sneak up on us, okay? And that wide path can lead to destruction. And this popped up. This says feelings of grief, deep sorrow, misery, and sadness. Now you can say that night, that's how Shelby was feeling. Okay, but a lot of time this card pop up, family. Okay, I'm not going to say allegedly. Okay, a lot of time when it comes to my readings, go back when this card pop up. This can be a sign that she's not with us. Okay, this can be a sign that she's not with us. But we're going to hope for the best. Okay, we're going to hope for the best, and you know, maybe this could pertain to how she was feeling that night, okay? Feeling a sense of, misery and sadness, maybe she was going through some things, but, usually when I get this card right here, this lets me know, you know, uh, we may not get no good news concerning, Shelby disappearance. So anyway, let me see what else is going to pop up. Lord, that popped out. Hold on. Excuse me. Something about emotional blackmail. Someone who uses your feelings as a way to control your behavior or persuade seeing things their way. So there was some emotional blackmail going on, okay? Some additional clarity. We have the disappearance of Shelby. The truth. I see truth of the love of light of the Holy Spirit to assist me. We have the disappearance of Shelby. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Shelby. And none of this is in divine order, okay? You're happy, but someone close to you is not happy for you. They're jealous of you and resentful. Feeling confused has a mental disorder that affects mood, thinking, and behavior. clarity. Seeking clarity. Disappearance of Shelby. Seeking clarity. Disappearance of Shelby. Okay, out of this thick deck right here, this is what came out, and this is on the bottom, allegedly. Okay, secretive, living a double life full of deception, allegedly. Okay, but that's what came out on the bottom. Right here, we have uses illegal drugs. I'm not saying that Shelby used illegal drugs, but she could have been around somebody who does. Okay, or she could be in the environment to where people were using illegal drugs. All right, but this is a factor. It has here avoids responsibility. And it has here, I don't want to be in this situation that I'm in anymore. I want out. So it looked like she found herself in a situation she didn't want to be in anymore. Okay, whatever that means. All right, family. Let's continue. You know me, I keep it moving. I keeps it moving. What I'm doing, I'm seeking additional clarity. I'm going to be using my Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle. My spirit, the Holy Spirit of love and truth. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Shelby. What led to the disappearance of Shelby. Now, it doesn't mean the ex-lover did anything to her, but it came out. It says, had a fight with their ex-lover or spouse, the need to walk away from a toxic relationship. I wanted to know what was going on with her before she went missing, okay? What was going on with her? What led up to her disappearance? Some additional clarity. They rose spreads, some additional clarity. Led to Shelby disappearance. The need to travel and get away. Some additional clarity. And it doesn't mean that she actually traveled, okay? It could be, distancing herself from this individual due to the fact that, allegedly she was in a toxic relationship, all right? Walking away from somebody. Additional clarity. Led to disappearance of Shelby. Additional clarity led to disappearance of Shelby. Love is blind, they ignore the signs. Additional clarity led to disappearance of Shelby. The signs shall be ignored. Feelings of betrayal. They trusted someone they know who betrayed them. Okay, so allegedly, it's somebody that Shelby knows. Okay, anytime I get the word betrayal, it lets me know that the person that I'm doing a reading on, they know the individual. Okay, it has something to do with why they went missing. Okay, so she was betrayed by somebody she knew. energy is so strong, I tell you. Mm. Okay. Look like she made a detour, met up with them by choice. So she met up with someone that she knew. She met up with this individual. So maybe that's why we saw the ignorant card, Um, that can be due to allegedly, meeting up with someone that she knew wasn't for her highest good to be around, okay? Allegedly. Let the spirit do the talking. Okay, okay. Now remember we saw the card, they are happy, but someone is not happy for them. Okay, so it looks like right here it has here seeing someone new. And none of this is in divine order, okay? So like she was talking to somebody else or seeing somebody new also, okay? Then it has here question ex-lover. It has here they communicate on social media. It has here travel outside of area or long distance. This could be Shelby or this could be, the person of interest could have got missing. It has here neighborhood close to home. And maybe this is popping up because the entertainment spot that she was at could have been close to home, okay? But I didn't maybe be the judge. It says neighborhood close to home. Maybe Shelby is still in the area, hidden. It has here fake friend or friends, envy, not loyal. Question. It doesn't mean her friends are involved, but they could be in the know, maybe know more than what they're saying. Or maybe that's how the spirit views her so called friends. It has here, there's more to the story. What needs to be said is not said. And family members are definitely going to put their loved ones in the best light. That's just the way it is because, they definitely want to see when it comes to your loved one, you definitely want to put out the good that you saw in them, okay? Even though they were doing them, but still is more to the story, okay? According to the spirit, there's more to the story, and what needs to be said is not said. It has here someone is doing a favor for the other partnership alliance. So you're looking at two. Not saying two people are involved, but one could have did the dirt, and somebody else could be in the know about it or helping somebody, to cover up. It has here we saw this already. Love is blind. They ignore the signs. I'm just going through all the cards. And we saw this also the need to get away and travel. The need to travel and get away. Sorry. We saw this earlier. Met up with them by choice. We have here close by, still in the area. We have here standing their ground. So it does look like she ran into some type of conflict with somebody. It has here single out, targeted, desire, sought after. It has here I want them to leave me alone, dealing with harassment and assault. And this is allegedly, it's a good chance she could have been expecting. But only her family would know about that. Um, whether she knew about it or not, but it popped up, okay? Um, but whomever she was planning on meeting up with, it has here caution, detour, trouble ahead. It has here being tempted, okay? Being tempted is playing a part, has addiction, drug, alcohol, or sex, okay? Sometimes it can be addiction to, hooking up with the wrong individual as well, all right? Attracting wrong kind of people to you. It has here child abandoned. Child abandoned has no connection with child. They are unbothered. And that's only if she was expecting, okay? Somebody probably didn't want to be bothered with a child, allegedly. Or maybe she already have children. I don't know. It has here doubt, negativity, and self sabotage. And I already explained what self sabotage is. It's pretty much negative thinking and one's actions. Okay, not being led by your intuition. You pretty much, you're not thinking. Okay, and you're doing things that could really sabotage you in a negative way. Okay, but anyway, self sabotage is popping up. It has here had a fight with their ex lover or spouse, the need to walk away from a toxic relationship. Now it says spouse also. So was she saying somebody married? The spirit says she's seeing somebody new also. It has here feelings of betrayal. They trusted someone they know being who betrayed them. And it has here the head disruption, power struggle, and conflict. Now, I don't know who Shelby lives with. Um, she is the head of her life. Let me just say that. Now, if she was living with somebody, I'd probably say they would be the head, okay? But since this really is about Shelby, she would be the head of her life, okay? And so everything really depends on how she was moving out here. That could have, caused her to disturb her peace, disturb her foundation, okay? It really depends on, what was going on with this sister, okay? Due to her thinking and her actions. Let me just say that. But anyway, I let Mickey be the judge. It says the head disruption, power struggle, and conflict. Now, if she was living with somebody like a male, that would be the head. Okay. It has here was used for money and benefits only. Now you can say Shelby, she was used for money and benefits only, or that's how she was moving out here, hooking up with people for money and benefits only. Okay, I let me be the judge. She was at some type of entertainment, according to the Google district. And I don't know if she was working there or she was just there, enjoying herself, in that location, shall I say. But anyway, I'm gonna let that sit there because they really don't put everything out there. They always hold on to certain information. I do believe a lot of things will come out to the light eventually. Okay, I'm not gonna go dive too deep into that. All right, I'm going to I want to use this real quick, and then I'm going to jump on another one. Let me see something. Okay, I'm gonna jump on this real quick. Okay, this is the hold on, a lot of these words are showing. This is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Okay, I'm going to use this. It speaks about those shadow aspects of us all, okay? And they can give us an idea of the scenario that played out when she went missing. Divine Spirit of Love and Truth, Holy Spirit, seeking clarity about the disappearance of Shelby. All of those shadow aspects that was going on with Shelby on the day she went missing. All those shadow aspects that was going on the day Shelby went missing. All those shadow aspects that was going on the day Shelby went missing. Now this is on the bottom. Accusations. See that? Look at that. Came right back out. Betrayal. Came right back out. And also, look what else came back out. Envy. Somebody was envious of her also. And we did see fake friend or fake friends. Came right back out. And her family did, excuse me, her family did say that she would help anybody and she's very trusting. And it looked like that was her downfall because she would not use her intuition on that night, letting her intuition lead. All right, Spirit told me to stop. Now this is in divine order, family. Let's just see what the Spirit has to say concerning Shelby, okay? Those shadow aspects. We have here grudge. This is the one that's holding the grudge, whether it's Shelby or the individual that was around her, okay? Conflicted. Someone having mixed emotions. It has here abuse. See abuse popping right back up again. The word abuse, verbal, physical. It's all kind of abuse. We have here disconnection. And it looks like she was trying to distance herself from somebody. And it looks like it was an ex, somebody that she was once connected with. It has her gossip. People are talking. So the streets are talking. Let me just say that. And I'm sure her so-called friends, associates are talking too. It has here aloof. This is the one who's distant. Feelings of numbness. Now this is someone that just don't want to feel, okay? Or they can be high, or taking substance or something, either drugs or alcohol, or just shutting out their feelings, just don't want to feel for whatever reason. We have here coercion, someone trying to get someone to do something. We have here flighty. And it's popping up again, arrogance. Someone is arrogant. Burdens, someone dealing with burdens. Internalizing, so this is someone that's taking things in. Secretive, being secretive. According to Spirit, Shelby is a victim. According to the Spirit, Shelby was feeling bored. She was bored. Okay, so we have here boredom. This is someone who's longing for change, longing for something new or someone new. We have here explosive. Okay, temperature rising, all right, emotions increasing. Someone going off from 1 to 10. We have here betrayal, popping back up again. Somebody she know betrayed her. And once again, we have here envy. We have here vindictive. Someone coming out very vindictive. Denial. We have here someone is definitely in denial. Let me just say that, okay? We have here rage, playing the part, disrespectful. This is how somebody's coming off. We have here temptation. See how these key words keep coming out. Temptation. Come right back out again. Someone is being tempted. Complacency. See that? Complacency. She was in an environment. She was in an environment to where she was unaware of danger. Okay, she was not expecting what went down. She was not expecting it. Let me just say that she was unaware of danger. Ghosting. Somebody abandoning her. Somebody abandoning her. Okay, and that's like also you want to meet with somebody, but they don't show up. But somebody else probably could be there if you know what I mean. But anyway, ghosting, ego bound, and she'll be feeling anxiety. Like to me, she was set up. Who knew that she was out there that time of the night? Just saying. That time of night, 2 a.m., who knew that she was out there that late? And I think they did say she was hanging with friends. I don't know if she went one way and they went another way, but anyway, I'm let the spirit do the talking. I'm moving right along, family. Moving right along. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit of love and truth. Seek additional clarity on disappearance of Shelby. Seek additional clarity on disappearance of Shelby. Relate the disappearance of Shelby. What happened to Shelby? Who's involved? Seek additional clarity. Relate the disappearance of Shelby. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna set these on the top. That's on the bottom, okay? That's on the bottom, but it's allegedly. It says was dropped off by a ex, but that's on the bottom. Hmm. Whomever she hooked up with, somebody's an ex-offender. Okay, they've been in the system before. They've been in the system before. So obviously this person wasn't for her highest good at all to be around. And the spirit's saying this is a cover up. Mm. Okay, this is what I got so far. I don't know who was doing the driving, okay, on the day she went missing, but a van, no, I'm sorry, this is a SUV. It doesn't have to be white now, but a SUV. It has here private property, no trespassing. So she could be on a private property, somebody's property. It has here another vehicle, a van. So far we got an SUV, we got a van. It just depends on which vehicle Shelby was driving. I don't know. where she was riding in. Um, it has here, hidden, remote, dark cavern, closed off. What's in out to me is closed off and hidden and remote. Okay, or a hidden and remote location. It has here ex offender. It has here above water. It has here north location. It has here cover up. I wasn't getting a good hit on that one. It has here background has been convicted of a felony or a ex-felon, sales of illegal drugs, okay? Felons, murder, rape, burglary, kidnapping, and arson. This is somebody's background. It has here walking away from a person or a situation. Okay, it has here background entrepreneur. It's somebody background. It has here. Now, for this to pop up right here, for this to pop up, people ain't they're not gonna be doing a whole lot of talking. I'm telling you that right now. It says taking an oath in secret of allegiance, a gang, a group, promise of loyalty, or a person. Okay, so this speaks about um a person or well people or groups. It could be two or more. Let me just say that two or more or gang like taking an oath not to speak on the situation. Okay, they're just not going to talk to where they either doing a favor for somebody or they've been paid off or they just taking allegiance to that the individual, okay, that they are helping to cover up. um this right here says pay attention to who they pay contribution to, donation, who they support. hmm that's interesting. That's very interesting. It makes you that's interesting because she was last seen at this establishment at this establishment, right? Hmm. A lot of times these so-called entertainment establishments make contributions to these political figures, if you know what I mean, okay, in the area, and that's one way they're not being touched, if you know what I mean, okay, because they don't want no bad publicity um, at their establishment. That's how they making their money, okay. Allegedly, I'm not saying they had anything to do with it, but I wonder why this came out. And then plus I saw the entrepreneur card, so that's interesting, okay. That's very interesting. And then I saw that partnership alliance card popped up too. Interesting. Interesting. Oh boy. But maybe all this is due to the fact that they're saying that she was last seen at that establishment. That's probably why this popping up. Finish the clarity. The disappearance of Shelby. Um, and this could be due to living a double life. This is somebody sell and trade on the dark web. Okay, there's a lot of this going on. People making money on the dark web. All right, so something about the dark web. Hmm. I sure hope nobody didn't take this sister and snatch her to sell her. Cause we did see the single out card. We saw the single out card. Hmm. Oh boy, I see right now. It's gonna be one of those rabbit hole cases. I see it right now. This is about some type of lawsuit. This might be in the near future. Something about a lawsuit. Question lawsuit. Um, did Shelby have a lawsuit on somebody? Just saying. Something about a lawsuit. Question lawsuit. And it has here, I was loved, appreciated, and cared for by family. So this is her paying homage to her loved ones. And it has here, this is somebody that's taking bribes, okay? It says taking bribes, money for or favor or promise in order to influence the judgment or conduct position of trust. Okay. So like there's gonna be some exchange of money going to certain people, taking bribes to keep this as a cover up, okay? And if that's the case, this can easily be a rabbit hole. And a rabbit hole means allegedly authorities can turn a blind eye. You know, there are some good authorities out there. Don't get me wrong, but you have the other ones that make it hard for the good ones to shine, if you know what I mean. Okay. But anyway, I'm not saying authorities involved, but a lot of these establishments do have authorities on their payroll, if you know what I mean. Okay. But anyway, if it's not pertaining to an authority, it's speaking about taking a bribe, okay, paying some people off. It looked like this right here went a little deep. I wasn't expecting all of this. Okay, so we saw the word feeling dazed and confused. Excuse me, family. Anyway, this says open pit hole. Speaking about evidence, people like hide evidence or whatever. I'm sure evidence is probably thrown here and there. That's how they throw people off. Okay, and it has here took drugs or was given drugs. Okay, took drugs or was given drugs. And I was also picking up on something about a labor worker, construction worker. I wonder, was her ex a construction worker, or has that like a background? Um, Not saying that her ex is involved, okay, but I was picking up on something about a construction worker also. That's her paying homage to her mother, saying thanks, mom. A trip without a passport. Sorry. Mm. If they don't find Shelby, if they don't find her on time, okay, um, they might end up finding remains, okay, if they don't find her on time. And that's allegedly, okay? It popped out, so I'm just honoring it. But we're gonna hope for the best. I don't know why this popped up. To me, they don't have anything to do with it. You know, it said something about bisexual, but I can care less about what people are into. Um, this is saying she was targeted. Okay. Oh boy. Thank you, family, for being supportive and loyal and definitely patient. Mm. I'm gonna use one more deck after this one, then I'm gonna end this reading. I'm just seeking additional clarity. Mm. Look, she's in denial about something too. She was refusing to accept the truth about something. Somebody was. Yeah, this sister was set up, family. She was set up. Hmm. Okay. It looked like Shelby was set up. That's why we saw the ghosting card. But anyway, um, this popped up saying with us. Okay, with us, whoever us is. Okay, so it looked like she was taken. or she's with somebody. It has here residential area, house, hotel, motel, mobile, or a home, or a mobile home. Something about stolen password. So if that's the case, getting in her phone is gonna be very tricky. Um, it might be a good chance she don't even have her phone with her, and if she do, it's either turned off or somebody got rid of it, or somebody got to her phone. Okay, and how can I say this? Um, doing some sabotage, if you know what I mean, on her phone. So I would definitely suggest that her family be mindful of what you've seen or what the authorities have seen on her phone, because if her password was stolen, it really depends on, you know, which password. It could be an ATM, or it can be the password as far as to her bank. I mean, I don't know. It just saying stolen password, okay? I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. It has here a sellout, so somebody's a sellout. It says turn a blind eye. Those that hold authority position abuse their power, being paid off. So somebody's turning a blind eye. It has here evil witchcraft, person or groups. This is somebody that has a negative intentions towards you. Okay, instead of speaking light, they speak death over you. All right, they have negative thoughts and evil intentions towards you. This right here says man or woman taken. So she was taken, okay? It has here a gunpoint, but it also can be taken in a violent manner, okay? So she was taken. If she was wearing jewelry, okay, her jewelry was removed and stolen. If she was wearing jewelry, her jewelry was removed or stolen, okay? It has here obsessed and unbalanced. And then we have right here, they speak what? Lies. Whoever they is, they speak lies, false deception. So somebody's definitely gonna try to control the narrative. Please know that. Okay. So pretty much what you're gonna be hearing, family, on social media and definitely on the news, is gonna be a lot of half truth. Okay. It really depends on who's putting the first narrative out there, as far as what they are saying about this sister, as far as oh, I last saw her at this time, and you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a lot of false narrative out there. Okay. Um, I am picking up a male and female energy. It just has on here juvenile, okay? But the key word is male, both male and female. So I'm definitely picking up on some male and female energy here. And it has here question friends. Not saying her friends had anything to do with it, but they may know more than what they're saying. Or maybe who know that they're too scared to speak up. It says question friends. It has here more than two. Involved, more people know. It has here selfish choices, being a fool, bad move. It looked like to me, instead of her going home, she made a detour, and the area, I mean, and the direction she planned on going, it wasn't for her highest good, because it was trouble ahead. And also, we saw the word ghosting. Okay, that's somebody that's somebody that's either setting you up or they abandon you. They don't show up. But anyway, it has here find, buy, sell. So something about classified ads, okay? Classified illegal selling. And all of this can be due to, some secret thing that was going on with Shelby, okay? It has here sewage discharge to a drainage into an open body of water, lake, okay? Allegedly. Because we did see above water, so it could be water around. Okay, I'm gonna hope for the best. It has here, someone I trusted told me to go. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now listen, listen. Somebody she trusted, somebody that betrayed her. I'm gonna let you look at it first. She was set up. Now listen. Now who was she with that night? That's what we should be looking at. Who was she with that night and told her this right here? Someone I trusted told me to go this route. I was betrayed and set up. Now, is this one of those fake friends? Or is this an ex telling her that? So something about water keep popping up, family. It says accident in water at the lake. So something about water's popping up or lake. Yeah, right here in denial. Somebody's in denial. They refuse the truth. Okay, but they will not accept the truth. Okay, but there's some people gonna be in denial about this. It has here paid someone off to kill. So someone was paid off. Paid someone. This is speaking from the perspective of somebody was paid off to do a favor for somebody, to take somebody out. Okay, I don't know what this means. It says someone from school, uh, a student or a teacher. So it's pretty much this speaking from perspective of you know a friend, okay, someone that she has a bond with that goes back. This says question school, question student, question teacher, whatever that means, okay. And who knows, she might be near a school in that area. All right, this came out for a reason. All right, I'm gonna use one more deck and I'm going to end this reading. I'm going to use, let me see which one. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Much love to Shelby family. Anything that you see in here that you don't like, just you don't have to accept it, okay? I'm just doing my part, trying to bring clarity and, you know, whatever the spirit wants you to know, that's what's going to come out. All right? All right. Some additional clarity. The disappearance of Shelby. Who, what, and why. Who, what, and why, and where. 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 Mm. Who, what, and why, and where. Who, what, and why, and where. Why. And clarity on the why. And clarity on the why. Okay. I have a lot of who did it because it's a lot of people that are in the know. Let me just say that, okay? You have the mission oriented killer. That's the one that can't stop killing, okay? And that can be also somebody that you can pay off to take somebody out. Let me just say that. Hateful, revengeful. They feel they are doing society a favor. Um, they plan their attack, they kill quickly. Then you have the visionary killer, delusional. They delusional. Um, they have hallucinations. Um, Usually they do not know the victim, so there can be someone that you could pay off also to take somebody out. This person can hear voices. Um, or they'll say a higher power, God made them do it. So you have this person that have this characteristic. Then you have here the self-defense killer. It says um, strongly believes life is in danger. They strongly believe their life is in danger. So this is someone like if she was trying to defend herself, they feel like that, they in the right because they're trying to defend their self. You know what I mean? Okay. Um, Felt helpless and had no other option. Um, the need to protect themselves from others. Now, this could be in Shelby. Okay, it says who did it, but I feel like she was the victim. So obviously, we saw the stand your ground card. So obviously, she was trying to stand her ground. Okay, we have here what happened. It has here um, infidelity, lies, manipulation, control, and sadness. And it's just another who did it, the accident killer. Um, no, not done on purpose or with intention. Usually remorseful or feels guilty. Usually no criminal background. Usually, and I feel like this person right here is someone that's in the know. Okay, they're in the know, and they could be playing a part in the cover up. Okay, crime was out of impulse or control. We have here a why. It has here revenge, resentful, jealousy, and selfishness. That sounds like something a friend with characteristic of a friend does it, or a so-called fake friend, or an ex, one or the other. We have here aware. These are some possible locations. Now look at that. That's interesting. See how school popped up? See that school? So she could be somewhere near a school. It has here educational building, school, library, or museum. So far we're looking at north. We've seen a possible location of near a school. Um, Also, these are some other possible locations. Also, it has here where field, forest, bushland, backyard, parks, or nature, like a nature park. And definitely somewhere where there's water. Okay, so we're getting school, we're getting possibilities of a nature park, all right, or a field. Also, another where it has here industrial buildings, warehouse, factory, manufacturing plants. So these are some other possible locations that she could, be in the area. Okay, but water is definitely popping up big time. And the last one says who did it. It has here the power control killer. All right, and that just speaks for itself. All right. Main motivation is to dominate and control their victims. They enjoy the process of murder, which involve stalking, capturing, and torturing their prey. Disgusting. But anyway, anyway, I'm through this reading. Um, I'm praying that she will be found no matter what family. Um, Either way, it doesn't look good. She's been missing since the 5th, but we know with God all things are possible. Okay. Um, I'm just praying that the authorities will get to her, Shelby on time, and I want to send much love to her family, and I pray that your loved one will be found no matter what. Um, Let me see something real quick. You know me, family, I always go the extra mile. Let me see something real quick. Anything else the Spirit wants to know? Some additional clarity on the disappearance of Shelby. 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 All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Suspect lives near the scene of the crime. This crime will be solved in the distant future, allegedly. Killer had an argument or disagreement with the victim. A closer observation of the victim's living space may provide clues. Killer will murder again. And you know why? Because yeah, they're like what? Murder for hire, shall I say? If they don't get them. That's how disturbed they are. Especially if they feel like they get away with it. This crime may be solved by DNA testing or other scientific methods. Killer is a predator who tracks a specific type of victim, somebody that's alone. Strange phenomena involved. Now, when I get this card right here, a lot of times the spirit is letting me know that the person's no longer with us, okay? That she's in spirit form, allegedly. You see graves of many people who have passed away, as well as a ghost figure, okay? So it's a good chance she may not be with us in the land of the living, allegedly. And this is definitely someone that's not rested, okay? They definitely want justice. And lastly, need to interview more suspects. All right, family, let's keep 28-year-old Shelby Ratliff in our prayers, sending much love and light to her family. I pray your loved one will be found no matter what. And I'm sorry about what you're going through. Anything you saw and heard here that you don't like, just don't receive it. Only take that which you resonate with. And I thank you, family, for your love and support in my channel. For those who are able-bodied who have Facebook, I appreciate if you share this on Facebook on those missing groups. Um, it's a matter of getting awareness out there. And I am planning on doing some more. Please know that I'm definitely planning on doing some more missing person readings this week. This is my passion to be the voice for the voiceless, And if we don't care, who's going to care? That's how I look at it. If we don't care, who's going to care? Today it's Shelby family going through it. Tomorrow it could be any of us, our loved ones, that could be missing. So we really have to care. And because social media, no matter what the authorities are doing, it's power on social media. Please know that. When social media get involved and they start sharing the content, or sharing the missing person cases. I mean, that's how things happen, and the media see those numbers, then they start to jump on it, you know. But anyway, it's a lot of missing people who are not getting any type of media, you know. They're not getting no kind of attention to their cases, and it's sad because all life matter. I don't discriminate. I'm led by the Spirit, and we all are Most High God's children. So if we don't care, who's going to care? So anyway, this is my reading. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching, family, and bye for now. And please be safe. Watch your surroundings, and always let somebody know where you're going, and also always carry some type of protection on you. Okay, I don't care if it's a knife, you know, or some type of alarm system. Keep something on you, okay? Peace and love to you all, and bye for now. And much love to 28-year-old Shelby and her family.